How's it going, everybody? I am going to do a video today on how I massage my legs after I run, before I stretch. I have trained up to do 50 miles, 100K, 100 mile, and I use this massage technique every single day, even on my off days. It doesn't take but a few minutes per leg, but then once you stretch afterwards, it's very effective. So I have a head on the end of my massage tool. This is a very great tool. It's pretty heavy duty. The battery lasts for a long time, but it's a percussion massage, so it's going about 12 millimeters deep. And I'm going to show you what I do, how I do it, how long I do it, and we'll kind of go from there. And it's really simple once you get the hang of it and you find out where your tight spots are. And then every time you do it, you're going to kind of learn something new and learn on spots to focus. So without further ado, let's go ahead and massage my leg. All right, so I've got my leg right here. All right, so right on the inside here and the inside here, down here where the Achilles runs, right on the sides of it, that's gonna be your soleus. Then you're gonna work up, there's gonna be your gastrocnemius. You got two different muscles, a couple of different muscles through there, but then your gastrocnemius. This is gonna help relieve tension down into the bottom of the foot. Also, it's gonna relieve tension in the hamstring. So, go ahead and turn it on, low setting. Go ahead and start down here on the side of the Achilles. This is the soleus. And I'm gonna slowly work up, and this is just on the first setting. And like I said, I do this every time I run, after the run. Sometimes I'll even do it before, just depending on how tight I am. So I actually have a pretty tight spot right here. It's a little painful, so I'm gonna change spots. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the other side. Same spot on the opposite side of the Achilles, I'm getting the soleus. I'm kind of doing it light. So what I want to do, I want to massage this side so I can build up, make this a little bit looser so it can give the other side some slack, because I'm hurting a lot on this side over here, so I don't want it to be so tight whenever I hit it next. And I'm just slowly building up. All right, so now I'm still in the soleus right here, and you kind of see the deviation of my calf. That's where the calf is gonna kind of change muscle groups, and now I'm up on that. I actually have a really tight spot there. It's not painful though. And I'm just sitting down while I do this. All right, so now what I wanna do, I wanna go straight behind. I'm gonna go right where the Achilles is. I'm directly pushing in on the Achilles just a little bit. I'm gonna go up right to where it meets the calf. There's a little groove right there, right before it hits the calf. And I'm gonna let it sit there for a second, kind of go across a little bit, little bit, little bit. All right, I've got that really tight spot right here in my calf, which is painful to massage. Now I'm about to go on top of it and see if it's relieved any tension. Okay, it's relieved a little bit of tension. It really hurts a lot to be right on top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in at an angle. I'm actually going to be right on top, go to the edge of it, tilt the gun down to hit it at a different angle. And you see kind of how the leg changed? Come at a different angle. This spot right here is almost like a rock. All right, I'm actually able to get over on top of it now. So I'm gonna let it sit here for a second, just let it kind of do some work. Good, now I'm gonna work backwards. Go down slowly, down towards the foot. Go back up to the middle. Directly on the back of this. Go down, up. All right, now I'm gonna do the other side. Basically the same thing I just did. Work all the way up. Great. All right, so what I just did, I gave my calves some love and attention. Every time you run, your calves or any muscle group is going to get tight, and loosening them up. Now I'm gonna do a nice light stretch, and it should relieve a lot more tension and be very effective. It's gonna improve my recovery because you have a lower extremity already with lower blood flow. The calf pumps a lot of blood back to the heart. The arteries pump the blood down to the lower extremity. Veins return the blood, and there's valves in there that open and close. And in between heartbeats, the valve will open and close between the heartbeats so that gravity doesn't pull it down. But also, the way muscles work, they expand and contract. And if your muscles get really tight, they're not efficient at doing that. So the calves aren't able to squeeze and help pump that blood up and through those valves, which also helps return the blood. So you're actually getting inadequate blood flow to the heart by your calves and muscles being tight. So this is highly recommended, and this will help keep you injury-free, help your recovery time stay low, and make your workout for the next day very effective. Thanks for watching. If there are any questions, go ahead, post them below. Thanks a bunch.